Hi. So as promised, I was going to show you how to look up some literary criticism articles on Classlink. I think I've found that Proquest here has the most, so I'm going to show you that one. Um, you should be able to get straight in. If you have any trouble, I am going to attach a copy of all of the online database passwords. At school, when you're on the Wi-Fi, it should take you right through. But here at my house, I found I had to have the actual password to log in, and you may have to do some of this research at home if you don't finish in class. So don't forget that I talked about this. So that'll be in a doc on Google Classroom. But so let me show you. You can do just keyword searches. Say you were doing the mythological lens. So you could look up Hamlet in mythology, but maybe you're more interested in the whole Christian, or you maybe even want, and Christianity. You might even want to be specific when it comes to that and just see what it has. Oh, it has a lot of things. So this you kind of have to scan through. I find some of them seem like really, here we go. Um, yeah, this one looks like it'd be good. This first one, it didn't look like it was a great fit. But let's say that you like this one. So you could go ahead and you want to note what kind of source it is. It's a newspaper source, actually. So you're going to remember that later for Noodletools, because that's how you're going to make your Works Cited page. So let's just open this up. Okay. And if you want to cite it, most of these are going to have a cite button right here. And it's MLA, and that's what you want. So you're going to want to copy this because you don't want to have to enter everything into Noodletools by hand. So I'm going to hit Control C, and I have this. And so I'm gonna hold on to that for a second, and I just want to do a second keyword search just to sort of demo the searching power a little bit more. What if you want Hamlet and psychoanalysis or something? PSYCHO, and here it is. And so, and there's different iterations of this, and you could try them all. It seems to have just tons of stuff. And again, you kind of want to Black Hamlet psych. Okay, so this might be something kind of contemporary that you could uh, include. I don't know what it's about for sure, but maybe it was like more of a current production of Hamlet in South Africa. Um, So, and this is cinema and Shakespeare, psychoanalysis. Um, let's see. So, I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking for, but Oedipus. Okay, so there's something because we were talking about the Oedipal lens and Hamlet. Um, and if I'm not loving this one, then I can maybe I'm gonna look up one of these other variations instead and just see um, Hamlet and psychology. Let's just see what this one comes up with, because I was getting really specific things that didn't seem general enough for me. Human psychology, Auckland. Uh, okay, so this is a specific adaptation of Hamlet with Horatio in it. Um, let's see how to play Hamlet. Um, Hamlet without Hamlet. So, and again, I don't know. I'm just looking for something that's going to kind of um, catch my eye. Um, this one looks, well, let's see. Hamlet, the state of emotion, and the international crisis of meaning. That sounds kind of interesting. Yeah, this looks more just sort of classic psychology, and it harkens to Aristotle. Um, so I'm gonna open it up and check it out. And you can do other things. You don't have to just do Hamlet and like a giant category of psychology. You could do like Hamlet and death, um, or Hamlet and revenge, because those things are involved in psychology, and that will also get you stuff. So you don't want to just, you don't have to be limiting yourself to just in terms of the actual name of your critical lens, but you can take key components out of your critical lens and do keyword searches based on that. So this one could be good, but let's try Hamlet and Fear of Death. I just want to see if that's going to get us into the part that maybe we're interested in. Fear of Death. Oh, there's Fear of Marriage. I mean, that could be something. Let's see. Oh. See, and this was a case of too many keywords. It seems to be just. Oh, well, there we go. Yeah, this one could be something that would talk about what we would want to talk about. And what I've noticed is there's a lot of newspaper articles in this, and that's not really what I want. So I'm going to see if I can do a modify the search. Books, dissertation. Let's see. So scholarly journals is really more what we're after. I think this is going to help our search. It definitely limits it more. There's Fear of Death. That is actually a poet, but here we go. Hamlet. Yeah, here's this. Your Fear of Death makes cowards of us all. That's from the play. And then this one looks like this one could be pretty good. So I think finally I've got something that I like, and you can open that up. Oh, and it has that mortarboard graduation hat thing next to it, so I know it's scholarly. And then you go here and go to Cite. I'm going to use this one. Okay, so I'm going to copy this one. All right, I'm going to Control C. I'm going to go over to Noodletools. I hope this is not too long of a video. Sorry, folks. And then we'll go here. You're going to want to create a project. So you're just going to hit New Project. And you can put, Hamlet, Critical Lens. You can put my name if you want. MLA, and then just hit Submit. Now you're going to say you're going to want to cite a source, and we know we have a scholarly journal. So you go to Sources, and you're going to go to Create New Citation. It's a database, so you go here. It's a journal. Hopefully you're going to find mostly journals. I mean, it does have newspaper and stuff here, so let's click Journal. Okay. And what it would really like for you to do is to make you type in all this by hand. I think that's a waste of time. So go here instead. You go here, Quick Cite, copy and paste citation. And then it gives you all these warnings. Don't assume it's a correct citation, etc. But you can go ahead and assume it. I don't care. And so you go here and you can hit Control V. And that's going to be correctly formatted. And then you're going to go down to here. You're going to hit Save. You don't need to do annotations unless you want to. Okay, so it pops it in. And as you find your other sources, and you can do Create New Citation, database, journal, quick cite, it will spit them out in alphabetical order, and then you can export it for your Works Cited page for the research paper. So hopefully that is helpful. I'm sure I'll be back to school on Thursday to answer any questions. All right, thank you.